And we're not told how long they were in the cell before they started singing. But we were told around midnight, they were praising God in their prison. Around midnight, when their prison cell was the darkest, when perhaps their problem felt like it couldn't be any worse. Maybe they felt themselves slipping into focusing on their problem when something clicked on the inside and they decided to focus on God with their praise. And remember, they were praising with no expectation of their problem going away. Like, spoiler alert, God's about to show up and show off in a moment, and I'm going to get really excited, might run some laps or something, but God's about to show up and show off, but they didn't know that. It's not like Paul looked over at Silas and said, hey, open up YouVersion and see what happens next. Like, they didn't know what happened next, right? Like, they weren't praising God for what he was going to do. They were just praising God for who he is and what he had already done, forgiving them of their sins. They were praising God whether he got them out of prison or not. And it got their focus off the prison cell and onto the problem solver. For all they knew, they were going to die in there. You see, praise does not promise us that our problems will go away. Praise just gives us the power to focus on the one who's above our problem. That was good, church. Praise does not promise us that our problems will go away. You might praise God and still be in a prison cell. But praise gives us the power to focus on the one who's above the problem. The one who is greater and stronger than the problem, the one who has the power to do something about it if he chooses, and even if he doesn't, he's still worthy of praise. You see, Paul and Silas, they turned, in my mind, their chains into cymbals, their dungeon into a drum, their prison cell into a praise sanctuary. You see, any prison cell can become a praise sanctuary if you focus on the one who's above it.